Okay, folks, this is Daniel with POVPOOL, and we are starting this guaranteed fourth place match between Anjo Reyes, who is making his first appearance today on POVPOOL at this live stream table. Anjo has just defeated Filipino Ricky. Knocked Ricky to fifth, sixth place. So he now has to go up against John Hernandez, who was defeated by Greg Harada on the winner's side. And then John Hernandez went on to beat Rojan Figueroa, or Rojan as we know him, on the one-loss side. He ends up here back at the live stream table playing Anjo Reyes. Now, Anjo, I don't know much about him except to say that he recently split first and second at Hard Times Billiards, I think. Very good player, so I'm happy to be able to watch him right now. Sure. You want to commentate? So it looks like Anjo's got a fairly open table, couple trouble spots here. I'm joined by Geraldine. Hi.
Hi.
So good to finally see you. You've been busting your butt all day, haven't you?
Yeah.
Geraldine was running the tournament all day. Daniel has been sweating the tournament all day.
You know, I thought I did so well in timing, right?
Oh, no. Come on. I mean, you did do well.
Like, I thought it was, like, in through these matches.
Yeah.
And we get to the last few rounds, and it's like, oh, why are these matches taking so long now?
Well, there's more at stake.
Yeah. No, I understand. I know why, but... long day for us, that's it.
Sure enough.
But I'm really enjoying, you know, I got to watch the last couple of matches. And that's the only two matches that I've seen all day. But I'm really enjoying watching the 8-ball.
Yeah, it is a nice change to see 8-ball, especially played on a, big boy table.
Big person table.
Oh, big person table. Yeah, that's true.
You know what I noticed? Maybe you have an answer to this. How come it seems like the players are missing less playing 8-ball than they do 9-ball?
Well, 8-ball is a different kind of game. They have more options after a lot of shots because you're not always just chasing one ball.
Yeah.
You're chasing a choice of balls. You're also watching Santos,
Yeah, and Greg.
and Greg, and John, and this young man here. Anjo's got good cue ball control. Well, Anjo overrolled slightly here, but, guess he didn't want to cinch the 9 too slowly. Played for no rail shape on the 8, so he's all right. He's all right. Game 1 to Anjo.
And they're racing to 3.
Oh, yes, this is a one-loss side match. That is correct. I think this is only like the first time today I've streamed a one-loss match, thanks to you. Geraldine's not only been running this tournament, but she's also been feeding us matches on this table.
I think I did pretty good, huh?
Yeah, you've done great. Geraldine is the hostess with the mostest, I tell you. She works her butt off, and she does a great job.
It was a.
I've heard actually nothing but good feedback about you all day today too. So
Yeah, I can't really take credit.
it with CompuSport does run itself a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah. It was very nice to run the CompuSport bracket. Typically, I don't have the opportunity to do table assignments, but because there were so many tables, I was able to do the table assignments on the bracket.
Right. So people knew where to go.
That, and I could keep track a little better.
Yeah.
When you're doing it completely digitally, it's with this many tables.
Yeah.
It does get a little confusing, and there were several times during the day where I was a little lost as far as what tables were open. But beside that,
And we had the kiosk too, so that helps. People can go check.
But beside that, I mean, it was a great group of players. I don't run tournaments that
Beautiful
often
break.
anymore, and I was wrangled into running this tournament, but the players were great. Like I don't think I got one complaint about anything.
That's awesome. Everybody's just been looking forward to this tournament. The bracket filled up a long time ago. It's been awesome.
It was a really good tournament with 18 tables. All the tables were done. I mean, Ray Cruz really planned this tournament well.
Yeah, he did. Well, we all work together too, I mean, I was the de facto tournament director until today. When it just kind of
No, until last week.
realized that it was just going to be impossible for me to TD and stream.
No, until last week.
Look at this kid. This kid's got a great stroke.
When we had to make a deal.
Yeah, we had to make a deal. So he's got this straight shot on the 1, which should set him up nicely for either the 3 or any of those 2 balls in the side. Or did he just shoot the nut? Wait a minute. Is he stripes?
Yes.
Okay, he's stripes. No, wait. He just shot the 9, right? Yeah, he's stripes. Either of the 2 are okay, stripes or solids. So do you have a new favorite player as of today? This happens to you quite a lot, doesn't it, Geraldine? You'll end up
Oh, on the amateur
coming to one of
level?
these events, and you'll be like, "Oh, I have my new favorite player."
Well, you know, there weren't, besides Santos, there wasn't any other pros. Um, I think Rojan played really well today. Um, and he was very confident while he played too.
Yeah, yeah, he does have
Which
that.
he usually is.
He does have that kind of swagger, yeah. Well, I tell you, Anjo, I wish I knew more about him, guys, because I'm definitely on his
You should ask Ray.
followers list.
You should have Ray commentating, not me.
Ray Reyes?
Yeah.
Well, get him over here. Or it looks like Justin's on his way back. Does he know Anjo?
Well, Ray is his cousin.
I'll get him over here.
Hey, settle down.
He might not want to, though, because last time he commentated with me, he got a lot of slack for it.
Did he?
Yeah. Efren and Bo Runnigan.
He commentated with me when I streamed.
At Hard Times?
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard a little bit of that. Ray Reyes, he's a good guy. Plays hard, and, you know, he's a talented player. So Anjo's a little out of line here. But it appears that he might be able to play around the table 3 rails. Or he can cinch this ball and play the 8 in the same corner that he's playing the... he's playing around table. How's that for speed, folks? He's out of line. He's not perfect here, I don't think. You know, he's got it. He's got it. Wow. What an out. What an out this guy just played. A great shot on the key ball to come around 3 rails, shooting the 11 in the corner, and then just played perfect speed to play the 8 in the side.
And Jonathan hasn't made his way to the table yet.
No, he hasn't. He hasn't. Jonathan just basically lagged. Or did they flip a coin? I can't remember at this point. They lagged. Yeah. Did you text him? Did you text Ray?
I did.
He's over there talking to Santos. If you guys are joining us late, we are at Sharky's Family Billiards. Sharky's Family Billiards, and we're streaming the Tiger 8 Brawl. Or 8 Brawy, as I was calling it earlier today. For some reason, I misspelled the name of the 8 Brawl. It's the first annual Tiger 8 Brawl. Hopefully next year it'll be better. Or, I mean, I can't say better. I'm just saying maybe it'll be a little more generous.
Which I heard it will be.
Yeah, so who knows? Next year, be bigger and better.
Ray Cruz has grand ambition.
Grand ambition. I like that.
To run, I believe, a 9-ball tournament with added money every 3 months. And then on the 4th month of the year, the last of the quarter, the last quarter of the year, run 8-ball.
So what I'll do is I'll recommend you guys go to the Sharky's Family Billiards Facebook page, because for some reason or another their website is acting up today, of all days. So join them and like them on Facebook. And that way you guys will you'll kind of
Follow their tournament schedule.
you'll be able to follow their tournament schedule. You can also, I've been working with Ray as well. You can join POVPOOL on Facebook as well, and if anything's happening with them. But if you want to follow their weekly tournaments and stuff, I definitely recommend you join their Facebook page. So here's the link in the chat room.
So they have a weekly 8-ball tournament on Friday nights. And last night, they filled it up and had a waiting list.
Yeah, probably because everybody wanted to warm up for this, right?
I don't know.
Ray's also talking about opening up another pool hall here, but I don't want to get too far ahead.
With the speculation.
Yeah, yeah. So here we go. So John is at the table after it was a dry break, wasn't it, Geraldine?
Yes.
Ooh, that was, I think, unintended. John came off the 15 there. Good shot to get on the 7. So it looks like it'd be 7-2-4 and then 8-ball. Oh, now he's going to probably have to play 4-2-8. You have to kind of stun this ball to get the. You want to get straight on the 2. You don't want to have too much angle on this 2. You really don't want any angle on the 2. That's perfect. Good work. We might have ourselves a little bit of a match here, Geraldine.
We might. If you have to see him break.
John?
Yeah.
Jonathan, I saw him break.
Uh-oh.
What in the world? I mean, I can't believe it if I didn't see it myself. Slow-mo instant replay. Wow. Almost a straight shot. He went into it funny, so he rushed himself. Yeah, the commander in the chat room says he flinched.
You know, and that surprises me about John Hernandez. He's very focused.
He does have a fluid stroke, very focused. He's listening to music on his headphones, so he can't hear us. We're not sharking him. I mean, he just looked up at the pool gods there and pulled his hat back and was just like, what is going on, man? So Anjo's going to milk this. Drag it out. And in a way, you kind of want to slow play this because you really want your opponent to feel the gravity of your mistakes, of his mistakes. toughest ball on this table is going to be the 15, but something just happened. Well, Anjo, he slightly touched the 14 ball on that shot. But I don't think John wanted to call it a foul because I don't think it affected the trajectory of the cue ball. I'm going to take another quick look at it after this inning because honestly, there's a chance it may have affected the trajectory, but John let it go. Probably because he was busy grieving over his last mistake. And Joe's got to bear down here. Tell you what, these guys are good, man. I can't play this good anymore. I used to play pretty good. I look at these guys and I'm like,
they're young.
Oh, I know. I know.
You're like a ball away from being in the Super Seniors, huh?
Hey, 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 hey. More like a year away. How about that? Not so super. If I had it my way, I'd be in the drunken stupor seniors. Wow, race to 3, it's over. Just like that. Amazing, guys. So I want to take a look at that shot because Anjo was honest. He called himself out. So I'm not too sure. I'll have to look at that. Let's look at it one more time. He hit the 14. It's tough to call, but I don't think he affected the. You know what? But you gotta give him a hand because he called himself out, and that'll do it for John Hernandez, who gets 4th place, $240, I think, or is it $400? $400 for 4th place. We'll be right back, folks. It'll be a guaranteed 3rd place match coming up next. Anjo Reyes versus Greg Harada in about 5 minutes as soon as these guys take a quick break. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll be right back. 5 minutes, Anjo Reyes versus Greg Harada. Race to 3 for 3rd place.